Hey guys, it's Scott here with another podcast, and today's topic is going to be very powerful, so pay attention because this could literally, and I'm serious when I say this, change your life forever. And so there's a movement inside of the personal development world that says focus on your why. Heck, there's even a book on it by a very famous person talking about start with why, start with why, start with why. And I honestly believe it's flawed. It's such a flawed view because why is an introspective word. If you want someone to think about their past and think about what's going on in their life, you ask why, because it's introspective. Also, when people are like, well, I just can't find my why. It's like, well, no wonder you can't find your why, because you're using your database of your past, right? And usually, like, when you do that, you're running away from something a lot of the time, right? So instead of focusing on why, ask, who do I choose to be? There's power in that, right? Who do I choose to be? If you focus on who you want to be, then the why will take care of itself, because you're going to be being someone that has got the result that you want. This is how we create a map to the future in our consciousness and our mind, as we focus on who we want to be, right? And so a way to access that is to focus on what you want to create first. What? Not how you'll create it, but what. Not how you'll create it, but what. Focus on what you want to create. An example of that would be a 7-figure business, right? And so you want to create a 7-figure business, great. So who would you be if you had that already? And start to visualize how you would be holding yourself, how you would be every single day, right? Visualize the money in your bank, visualize the end result, and start to notice the behaviors that you would have that are not aligned with what you're doing now. Now, the great thing about being here is we're telling you the behaviors to go and do, right? You don't need to try and figure that out. You don't need to know how, you just need to follow, right? And so what I want you to do, guys, this can be applied to any area of your life. It could be applied to your parenting. It could be applied to your partner, your relationships, your money. Who do you choose to be? Align your behavior with that who, and everything else will fall into place. Right, guys? Enjoy this principle. Put it into practice this week, and I'll see you on the next podcast.